Happy Holi, guys! I'm so excited, and today is such a special day. I love this festival of Holi, the festival of color, and unfortunately, we are in US. We are not going to celebrate Holi today, and the reason being that unlike in India where you have holiday and you can go ahead and celebrate Holi, go out and have fun. Here in US, offices are still open, schools are still open, so Holi cannot be celebrated today. But we will be celebrating Holi. So keep watching my videos and you'll be seeing our Holi celebration pretty soon. But today, since it's Holi and we want to make it special, and that's the only way, right? We can make it special and a little different from normal days, is that I'm going to go ahead and cook some Indian stuff for home, and I'll make something special, something different, so it looks like a festival, it feels like a festival. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm thinking of making is channas, and the channa that I'm thinking of making is not those normal channas that we have, but bhatura channas, those kind of channas, the black ones, which have a little bit of special technique of making it. And I'm going to go ahead and do it using my mom's recipe. She taught me how to make those kinds, and they come out to be really good. So that's the first thing I'm going to go ahead and make. Oh guys, and I wanted to share with you something that I got, and I was quite surprised to see that they have it in US. In so many years I haven't seen these. So first I'll show you and see if you can guess. So this is what I have. So do you think you can guess what this is? And if most of you are saying it's a lemon, then no guys, this is guava. So it's amrud. So can you see how tiny they are? And I've never seen amrud or guavas in US in so many years. So maybe because I haven't looked for them. But we saw these in Walmart yesterday and I was like, I don't know why I buy them. So they were not cheap. But I wanted to show Rishi how, guavas are, so that he can at least know what the fruit guava is or amrud is. And in India, we used to eat them like it was nothing special. And especially when you cut them and you put some chaat masala and some salt and stuff and black pepper and you eat it, it's really good. So they look as if they are ripe, but they aren't. So I'm going to leave them for another day and then we're going to eat those. So really happy to have them. So these tiny things, it makes us happy because these are things we don't find in the US. So okay guys, now without wasting any time, let's get started and let's make all the food. So I've already cut onion, ginger and chili in slices, thin slices. So I've already boiled my chanas, and the trick to make them black is when you put them in your cooker or when you're boiling them, when you add water to this, add some tea leaves. So if you have tea bags, black tea bags, go ahead and put some in there. I put like 2 bags of those and then I just let them boil. And once they are boiled, this is how they'll probably look like. So if you want more darker, just put more tea bags, black tea though. And then if there's an extra water left, make sure that you take that out and you have your dried chanas in your bowl. So first I've put some oil in my pan and then I'm going to go ahead and put some amchur, which is also called dry mango powder. So I'm going to put quite a lot of it. Next, I'm going to put some ginger and garlic. Put some red chili. Some garam masala. I'm putting Shahi Channa Masala. I'm going to go ahead and mix it. We're going to keep doing this till this becomes dark brown in color. I've added a little water and I'm going to go ahead and mix this a little bit. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add my chanas. I'm going to add my onions, my ginger, and my green chilies. I'm going to go ahead and mix this all well together. So let it cook for just a few minutes and it's ready. So now I'm going to quickly make some puris and then I'll think of what else to make. So friends, garma garam hot puris are ready and oh my god, this smells so good. So Holi without some snacks doesn't make any sense. So I think I should make some snack, but I'm going to make it something easy. So it doesn't require that much of hard work. So I'll show you what I've thought of making. Just give me a minute. So friends, this is what I made for snacks. And this is really easy. All you need to do is put it in the oil, fry them, and they are all ready in a few seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put some chaat masala on it. And I'm all done. So friends, what's Holi without something sweet? So I'm thinking of making gulab jamuns now. If you're in India, you're going to be like, what's the big deal? I mean, yeah, you guys can easily get it in any sweet store and stuff like that. But for us who are in US or away from India, it's a big deal and we need to make it ourselves. So I am going to be using this packet, which is the gulab jamun mix. And it gives instructions here and oh my gosh, they are so tiny that I can't read them. And even if I wear these glasses, I won't be able to read it. So I'll ask Rishi to read these for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the rest of it. Half of it I already asked him to read for me. So the first thing is to make the dough. And that's pretty easy, I'll show you. So this is the dough that I've made. And now the next step after this, and for this dough, you just need to mix it with water. So the next step it says is to make small balls and use some oil in your hand. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I've got some oil on my palm. I'm going to make some small balls out of these. And it does say that make sure that the balls, they are, really smooth. That means no cracks, and that's tough. So my small balls for gulab jamun are ready. I'm going to heat some oil and in low to medium heat, I'm going to go ahead and fry these till they become light brown. So guys, see how they're turning light brown like this right here. So once they all turn light brown, I'm going to go ahead and take them out and leave them for about a minute to cool down. My gulab jamuns are fried and I've left them for a minute to cool down. And while they're cooling down, I've put equal amount of water and sugar and I'm making the syrup in which I'm going to go ahead and dip these. So I'm going to go ahead and let it boil for about 5 minutes and then I'll put these gulab jamun balls inside there and let them soak. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these gulab jamun balls, and guys, they didn't turn out to be like balls exactly. But anyway, once they go in the stomach, once you eat them, they're not going to be balls, stay balls. So I think I'm fine. So I'm going to go ahead and dip them. And I'm sure Rishi is going to say, what are these, mommy? They're not round. Beggars cannot be choosers, right? So I'm putting them all in. Some of them came really good, like this one. We'll make sure they soak well. And I'm going to go ahead and leave this for a few minutes. So guys, instead of, putting a rang overall, which we are going to do, as I said, in one of my next videos, when we are actually going to celebrate Holi. But for today, just as a token, we are going to go ahead and put a little bit of maybe a tikka or something on each other's forehead So let's see how that happens. And we are going to celebrate our Holi that way. So do you want on this forehead or do you want on your cheeks? Cheeks?
No, none.
None nahi hai. Happy Holi hai. Happy
Ow!
Holi!
Yeah. I said none, you put both.
Happy Holi. And on the also.
It's so weird.
You need to do some on Dada and me. Careful, don't plug. We have to be careful here in the house. Oi! Rishi! Bas, enough. I've taken bath, man. Little bit Dada's clothes are going to get dirty. And who's going to clean this mess? You're going to clean this mess. So he's the naughty one, guys. Watch, she's making a mess. Who's going to clean it?
Where do you make a plus symbol? Oh dear. Yes, I made a plus symbol. Oh no!
So guys, we are going to go ahead and wish you all a happy Holi. So, happy Holi!
Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye!